Bonjour, guys. It's Alex here, and I am now in France. If you couldn't tell from Bonjour. Um, yeah. Oh God. I should start learning French for this. I learnt it in like year nine. That's about it. Um, but yes, I'm now with Girondin de Bordeaux. Yeah, amazing pronunciation there. They got some pretty nice kits actually if you look down there. But yeah, I decided to join them. After I left Atletico, um, I had quite a few big offers. I had um, offers from Man City, PSG, and Barca, and you're gonna be like, why the hell didn't you take them? But I didn't. It's like I PSG was probably the one that was close to taking. Um, Man City, I looked at. I actually went to the interview for it, and like they got a very good team and stuff, but they're just too good already. Like they had a good chance of winning the league. I just didn't want to go straight into it and winning it. Barca obviously can't do that yet. I'll probably go back to them one day, but I can't do that straight after Atletico. That's like sacrilege, if that's the right word use. But and then PSG, they have been dominating League One. Look at that. New competition, they just dominate League One. Only a few times Leon have sort of broke that once, two, three, four times. But yeah, so PSG are taken by Neil Lennon now, who left Bayern Munich. There was a massive screw around with people leaving whoever and stuff. If I show you me, I can get to Atletico, who took the Atletico job. Christian Janssen, the Chelsea boss, actually took that job because the Barca boss resigned. So did the City boss, and so did the PSG boss. Or they went to other places like national teams and whatnot. But in the end, Bordeaux offered me a job after who left? Teddy Moreau left to go to Lazio, who I actually was kind of looking at. I'm looking to go to Italy. I would love. I've never really managed there before, so I would love to do that at one point. But yeah, Bordeaux offered me the job, and I just sort of went for it. Show you the league. Last year, don't look at that. They finished fourth, so they're close, but then like PSG are just on their own at the moment. Monaco have got close a few times, but haven't really been able to break that. So hopefully we can, with Bordeaux, we can spend a few years here and sort of try and break that duck. They're currently in the Europa League, Bordeaux, so we're going through with them. Transfers wise, I've done a bit since I came in. One of the players I've actually looked at a lot of times, he was signed before I came in, Eviliano, who I've looked at multiple times. They got him for 13.5 million. This point onwards, these are my transfers. And this point onwards here are my transfers there. So going out, we sold a 33-year-old keeper for 1.6 million to Watford. Uh, Released a guy, loaned Marcos Lopez because there's only four non-EU players. So he's on loan at Ajax at the moment because he can't play for us at the moment. Let some guy go. January we lent Angel Sacares go to Standard for 4.4 million. Old striker, not really going to do it. And then two more loans. A very good loan here actually. Brazilian 18-year-old they signed from Fluminense a few years back, so he's definitely one to look for. Coming in, one of the smallest transfers was Jan Novotny, a Czech Republic centre mid, left defensive mid. 52k for a very good player actually. I'm quite impressed they got him for such a little fee. So he has been having a few chances in the first team. Been playing in the reserves currently, but looking good there. Then we signed Edwin Gonzalez from Grasshoppers for 6.5 million. He was the reason was it Marcos Lopez? Yeah, Marcos Lopez left because he is a foreigner. Centre back slash right back, 21 years old from Ecuador, Colombia. Damn. But very good stats there. He's becoming he's been rotational. Then we signed Remy Bernard, French centre mid from Monaco for 2.9 million, which I think is a bargain. Centre mid, defensive mid mainly, but very, very good player for what he is. He's only 25 as well. And then finally, this window, we sort of splashed the cat a bit. Erind Krasniki from Leverkusen for 16.5 million. I sort of just bit the bullet and took it. We have enough money to not fail financial fair play, so I'm happy with that. but for the price he was, for the age he was, and the stats he has, it's incredible. He was gone for 16.5. He's worth 14 back then, and now he's jumped up to 24.5 million. So he's only played a few games so far. He's actually Albanian and German. So yeah, but very, very, very good player. Um, but yeah, so I'll show you the fixtures we've had. Was there from the start. Played some testimonials, uh, friendlies, blah blah blah. The thing with Bordeaux, they have a lot of affiliates. I'll show you the affiliates for Bordeaux. They got, well, this is the one I got for us, who's to get Turkish youngsters in. Uh, Ankara Spor. They got FC Midtjylland, Fenerbahce Bandits, Liberachon, Lanús from Argentina, Philadelphia from America, Slovan Liberec, Stade de Reims, and Willem II, which is pretty good for like a club like this to have that many affiliates. Yeah, so we started off the league with a 2-1 win over FC Sochaux Montbard. Why should I take you through the team, really? This is, well, go quick pick. This is the general team. Maybe need to switch off. Oh, damn. I'll take you. I'll get unavailable because there normally are normal left wingers there. Currently, our main keeper and our best keeper, Murad Bah, 26-year-old Moroccan, is at African Cup of Nations. So basically, we have a youngster in goal, which isn't the best. We got Andre Ferry, French, like right back playing there. Amadou Toure, very good 26-year-old Malian centre back who they didn't qualify, so that's pretty good. Charles Puga, Cameroonian centre back, 33, probably one of his last years, but he's still very good there. Jose Pompey, Argentinian left back, doing pretty well there. There's Arind Kresniki, Ibrahim Hima Diallo, Ivory Coast centre mid. Was the star player for us coming in. Very, very good stats, 29, aging a bit. Along with Batista, which I thought was pretty good. He's a Brazilian right winger. He is very, very good, 25 years old, main right winger. Matthias Mason is in the hole currently because we play the 4-2-3-1. 28-year-old attacking mid, very good there. We have Kalman playing there, an Israeli left wing. They have quite a good few midfielders actually, and then Avili Arno playing as a striker. Other notable players: João Peixoto, who's a Portuguese centre mid there. Norar Petrosyan, who's an Armenian striker, who I've actually had quite a lot of success with. Look at that, 6 starts, 10 subs, 11 goals. He's pretty much the super sub, which is pretty good. Also, Michal Horvath, Slovakian, yeah, Slovakian striker there. Monotzi, South African back. Hector Bravo, our main left winger, who's Peruvian. Then we got a Polish left winger who's very good as well. Good Spanish strikers. They're not happy with us at the moment, but I'm going to try and play them more. Who else is there? We've got some good youngsters coming through. Jean-Jacques Camden, pretty good. Mads Lisdorf, a Danish centre mid there. So we've got some good players, really. We do have another Brazilian on loan currently, Michel Roberto, who's very good, actually. So he's on loan, but yeah. But if we go through the fixtures finally, I'll show you that 2-1 win. We had Matthias Mason and Petrosyan with the goals there. 4-2 win over Nice. Bravo, Viliana, and Petrosyan with 2 there. Saint Etienne was a 4-1 win. Petrosyan with 3, and Batista with 1 there. We lost to Lille away. First loss for us, not very good there. Racing Club de Lens was a 4-1 victory. Batista with 2, Viliano with 2. Nancy Lorraine was a 2-0 win. Viliano and Sakaras. We had our Euro Cup group. Besiktas were first at home, 2-0 win. Pompey and Viliano. We had Stade Rennais, 3-1 victory. Bravo, Viliana and Mason. 2-2 against Monaco. Horvath and own goal. After being 2-0 up, they were at 2-2, which is quite annoying. Montpellier, we just got beaten 2-0. We dominated the game, I think. Did we? I'm trying to remember. Let's go to Yeah, I know it was quite even, but they just had the on target shots, which was quite annoying. We went for it when they were 1-0 up and sort of they hit us on the counter. But yeah, then we had Ludogorets in the whatever in the league, not the league, the Euro Cup from Bulgaria, 1-0 win. Uh, Sledzi ski with the goal there. Avant de Gungamp, I have no idea. Petrosyan with two. 1-1 with Evian. Bernard with a goal. 3-1 versus Leverkusen in our group. 2-0 from Horvath and Puga with one. Then we had a 1-1 draw with PSG, which I'm very proud of, seeing as we had a man sent off after 32 minutes. They got an early goal, man sent off, and then Batista gives us the leveller, and we hold on with 10 men for the draw there, so I'm quite happy with that. 1-0 win over Toulouse, Laurent with a goal. 1-1 over Leverkusen, Horvath with a goal there. Quite annoying, seeing as we took the lead so late, and then they got one straight back. Not the perfect group. Then we had Ajaccio 4-1, Batista with a hat trick and Petrosyan with one. Troyes 2-1 and Viliano with both. Besiktas was a 3-0 victory away. Viliano and Mason. FC Metz was a 6-2 victory in the end. Viliano with two, Batista with two, not two, one. Bravo with two, and Horvath with one. 3-0 loss to Lorient, which was really annoying, seeing as we dominated the play and just went for the win in the end, and they just kept hitting us on the counter. Really, really frustrating game. And then finally, Ludogorets was a 6-2 victory, a hat trick from Viliano and a hat trick from Batista. In the group, in the end, we finished top with 16, and then Leverkusen finished second. So that's a pretty good group for us there. Lyon was a 3-1 victory. Torre and Viliano with two. Evian in the Coupe de la Ligue, fourth round. Viliano with two, and Batista. OGC Nice was a 5-1 win in the league. Viliano with two, Batista, Horvath, and Pezzotto. French Cup ninth round. We started in the ninth round. SC Bastia was a 2-0 win. Mason and Puga. 2-1 over Marseille. Horvath on own goal, and then Horvath late on to win it. And then an Avant de Guingamp was a 2-0 win in the Coupe de la Ligue quarter-final. Batista and Hector Bravo. They went the French Cup 10th round versus Stade de Reims. 2-0 victory, Pedro Javier and Batista. Saint Etienne was 3-0 in the league, Mason, Batista and Petrosyan. And then finally, Lille in the league was Mason and Petrosyan with goals there. So that leaves the league in this sort of state. Basically, it's sort of not really a two-horse race. It's sort of PSG leading, us a length or two behind, and then everyone else a few lengths behind us. So we're kind of 10 points ahead of second, but 6 points behind PSG, who are just too good. They, if you look at their squad, they are just incredible. If it loads, here we go. They have some fantastic players there. Li Dao, Yannick Olivier. Look at him, 24 years old, incredible. Christian Gaia. They just have they can do anything. They actually signed Emilio Jose from Spain, which is quite surprising to me. But they've got some brilliant, brilliant players there. So they're top of the league. We're second, which I'm quite happy with actually. Monaco aren't having a good time at all. They're certainly sitting eighth. They were down here at one point, so they sacked their manager. But yeah, so I thought we would have competition from them, but at the moment we're sitting second, looking pretty at the moment. Player stats of Villano's up there with goals, but look at that. PSG have the top two goal scorers, and everyone apart from Batista's average rating. Mason's in average, not average rating, assists. But yeah, otherwise, if you look at our team in a way, stats wise, Villano's 21, Batista with 16, Petrosyan with 11. He plays for reserve, so he doesn't really count. Assist wise, Mason's got 16, Batista with 9. He's in reserves, Horvath with 7. But yeah, it's pretty good so far. I need to develop the squad a bit more. We need probably a backup or a new attacking mid and a backup right winger. Also, we might need a new centre back or two. I'm not too sure. But to compete with PSG, we do need to improve the club overall. We definitely need a new goalkeeper as well, I think. But yeah, otherwise we're looking pretty good. If I show you actually, Oh, we did make some transfers as well coming in at the end of the year. Um, Souza was already agreed when I got here, coming in from Santos, and I actually signed a player from Atletico straight away. Adair coming on a free at the end of the year. They decided not to extend his contract, so I'm going to bring him in as the attacking mid. Hopefully, he can do better here than he did. He did well at Bournemouth. I was going to send him out on loan once more and then see how he does. But he's been doing well for Atletico B, so let's see if he does well in the French league. Um, if I should show the we have Nancy Lane in the Coupe de la Ligue semi-final, Monaco in the French Cup 11th round, and then Rubin Kazan in the Europa League knockout round. I'll show you Atletico to see what they've done after I've left. Um, Here we go. Atletico. Um, Janssen at the helm. Transfers wise, they did make a few. They actually signed a lot of players. 83 million coming in. Signed this guy. Signed this guy. This guy. Nothing really to comment about them. This guy. Laurent for 18 million was quite a lot, but and Bonomo. So not the best players I would say, but they did sell quite a few players. Maurizio Air left for Monaco. I already played against them actually, and they have Fernandez as well. So I played against two former Atletico players here. He left 22.5 million. Olive left for Juventus for 13.75 million. I probably was going to sell him. He's getting older. Um, Biffy went to Milan for 7 million. I thought I could have got more out of him, like money wise. And then one of the big ones, Matteo Cole, left for Chelsea for 31 million at the age of 22, which is quite surprising. I thought they would have sold other players, but he's kept hold of them, which I'm quite impressed with. So yeah, that's that. So I'll be back at the end of the season, or if you have a final or something, or anything of noteworthy, live com wise. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this. Tell me what you think of my choice to go to France and with Bordeaux. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this. It's been Alex, and I'll see you guys later.